Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Jamb Tutorials, and what I do here is to help you prepare well for your exams on the use of English and on literature. Today's video is going to focus on some likely words you're going to see in the lesson and structure section, where you'll be required to provide words that are close in meaning to the underlined word or italicized word, and words that are opposite in meaning to the underlined or italicized word. So in this video, I'm going to be explaining some of those recurring words that you see in the past questions. I will give you example sentences, also give you the synonyms and antonyms to the words. What I need you to do is to make your own sentences with the words so that you'll be able to remember them in your exams. 1. Insolvent. Insolvent. Insolvent means to be unable to pay debt you owe. To be unable to pay debts that you owe. The synonyms of this word are bankrupt, poor, broke, indigent. Synonyms are words that are close in meaning. That's words that are close in meaning to this word, insolvent. And words that are opposite in meaning, that's the antonyms, are prosperous, affluent, wealthy, comfortable. 2. Deterrent. Deterrent. The word deterrent means a thing that discourages someone from doing something. Something that discourages someone from doing something. For example, corporal punishment is meant to be a deterrent to indiscipline. Corporal punishment is meant to be a deterrent to indiscipline. We have the synonyms as hindrance, hitch, stop, obstruct, preventive, block. These are the synonyms, words that are close in meaning to the word deterrent, and words that are opposite in meaning to the word deterrent are permissive, aid, boost, help, spur. These are the antonyms of the word deterrent. Now let's move to number 3. Mitigate. Mitigate. To mitigate something means to make something that is bad to become less severe. Something that is bad to become less serious or less painful. For example, the arrival of the riot police did not mitigate the tension. The arrival of the riot police did not mitigate the tension. That means the arrival of the riot police did not reduce the tension. It did not make the tension less serious. Now let's see the synonyms. The synonyms are alleviate, ease, lessen, reduce, relieve. Antonyms are aggravate, agitate, increase, provoke. These are the words that are opposite meaning to the word mitigate. The next one is revamp. To revamp means to give a new look or an improved look to something. To give an improved look to something, an improved appearance to something. For example, the principal revamped our school. The principal revamped our school. It means that the principal renovated or the principal improved the look of your school. Now let's look at the synonyms. The synonyms are overhaul, refurbish, repair, rehabilitate. Antonyms are damage, destroy, break, hurt, ruin. I hope that was clear. Now let's move to the next one. The next one is averse. To averse something means to hate something strongly, to have a strong dislike for something. For example, I am averse to examination malpractice. If I say I am averse to examination malpractice, it means that I hate examination malpractice so much. Now let's look at the synonyms. We have allergic, loath, hostile, and the antonyms are friendly, like, and willing. The next one is unprecedented. Unprecedented. The word unprecedented means or is used in referring to something that is unusual, something that has never happened before. It's used in referring to something that is unusual, something that has not happened before. For example, the governor's visit. The governor's visit to our school is an unprecedented one. The governor's visit is an unprecedented event in the history of my school. So it means that the governor has never visited your school and it's unusual for the governor to visit your school. Now let's look at the synonyms. The synonyms are extraordinary, uncommon, unusual, remarkable. And the antonyms are common, ordinary, regular, customary. I hope you're following. Now let's move to the next one. The next one is shady. Shady. The word shady means dishonest. It's also used in describing something that provides shade, like a tree that provides shade. Now, if it's used in a sentence, you just need to find out what it is saying in that sentence. For example, the word shady in this sentence means dishonest. The man is into a shady business. It means the man is into a dishonest business. But if I say the tree is shady, the tree is shady, it means that the tree provides shade. I hope you understand. Now let's look at the synonyms. Synonyms are suspicious, dubious, doubtful, dishonorable. And the antonyms are clear, honorable, respectable, reputable. The next one is plucky. Plucky. The word plucky means having or showing determined courage in face of difficulty. Having or showing determined courage in face of difficulty. For example, she shows a plucky attitude towards passing this year's Jamb. She shows a plucky attitude towards passing this year's Jamb. That means her attitude shows that she is determined. Her attitude shows that she is courageous, she is strong, she has a firm resolution to pass this year's Jamb despite all odds. I hope you understand. Now let's look at the synonyms. We have determined, firm, resolute, undeterred. Undeterred. Now antonyms are deterred, fearful, timid, cowardly, afraid. The next word is spurious. Spurious. The word spurious means not being what it purports to be, not being what it claims to be. It means to be fake. Now the synonyms are fake, counterfeit, false, deceptive, and the antonyms are genuine, clear, bogus, true, valid, honest. These are the antonyms. Now let's use it in a sentence. Good lawyers can easily identify spurious claims. Good lawyers can easily identify spurious claims. It means that good lawyers can easily identify any claim that is false, claim that is not true, because the word spurious means untrue. Now let's go to the next one. The next one is fastidious. Fastidious. It means to be very careful about small details in what you do. To be very careful to the minutest details in what you do. Now, the synonyms are meticulous, critical, careful, and the antonyms are easy, indulgent, careless, uncritical. Now, if someone says you're a fastidious person, it means that you are a very careful person. You take note of details. You do not want to make mistakes in what you do. Now, let's look at the word invaluable. This word somehow seems to confuse some people, because some people feel that every word that has in in front of it means the opposite of that word. But this word has in in front of the root word, which is valuable, and it does not mean the opposite of the word. Rather, it gives an extreme meaning to the word. Now, the word invaluable means to be extremely useful. To be extremely useful. And the synonyms are helpful, valuable, precious, priceless, inestimable. And the antonyms are worthless, frugal, useless, valueless. I hope you understand the meaning of this word. Now let's look at it in a sentence. Let's do in a sentence. All through his years in public service, He found his father's advice invaluable. It means that all through his years in civil service or public service, his father's advice was very useful, extremely useful to him. Finally, let's look at the word conscientious. Conscientious. The word conscientious means to feel a moral duty to do your work carefully and fairly. It means to feel obliged to do your work carefully and fairly. Now, let's use this word in a sentence. I am happy to inform you that your boys are conscientious. That your boys are conscientious. It means that the person's boys do their work carefully and fairly. Now, let's look at the synonyms. We have meticulous, fastidious. We looked at the meaning of this word before. Fastidious is a word that is close in meaning to conscientious. Other words that are close in meaning to the word conscientious are diligent, painstaking, etc. Now, the antonyms are unscrupulous, lax, unprincipled, reprobate. So these are words that are opposite in meaning to the word conscientious. I have another video on this channel on synonyms and antonyms. I recommend you watch it. If you need the link, let me know in the comment section. You need to watch it so that you get more knowledge and to go into the exam more prepared. So please, I recommend that you watch it. I encourage you to watch that video. It will really help you. Alright, thank you very much for watching and see you next time in another video. Please do not forget to subscribe, click on the like button and share the video to your friends. Bye for now.